Late at night, a young couple drove deep into the remote mountains. The girl fumbled clumsily with her seatbelt, looking utterly clueless. The man reached over, his hand brushing against her body, too distracted to notice the road ahead. Their car plunged off the overpass. The girl, unrestrained, was hurled through the windshield. The car crashed to the ground below, but she was no ordinary human, she was a parasitic creature. Though her original head remained intact, her body was destroyed. Now, she had no choice but to transfer to the man's head. The moment he opened his eyes, he was met with a horrifying sight. In an instant, she sliced off his head and attached it to her own, performing a gruesome head transplant on herself. Meanwhile, the protagonist Yoshida had his right hand infected by one of these monsters. Lately, people around him had been saying he'd changed, that he wasn't acting like himself anymore. It bothered him deeply. He refused to admit he was becoming more like the parasitic creatures. On his way to school, he witnessed a classmate being brutally beaten by a group of thugs. Yoshida stepped in, but his weak, pleading words only earned him a solid punch from the biggest guy, followed by mocking laughter from the others. Just as he was about to back down, he remembered something the parasite had told him. The hardest thing to understand about humans is their capacity for self-sacrifice. As a parasite, it couldn't comprehend why humans would willingly sacrifice their own interests for others. To prove he was different, to prove he still had a human heart, Yoshida stood his ground and sharply rebuked the bullies. After trading a few blows, one of the girls with the thugs couldn't take it anymore and called out to him. When she got closer, she seemed to see something in Yoshida's eyes, as if she could sense the parasite lurking deep within his mind. The realization that Yoshida was coexisting with a monster filled her with terror. She turned and fled. Though Yoshida's kindness went unrewarded, that was precisely what set humans apart from animals, a heart that still burned with compassion.